I gotta talk about something to you guys, and I might get some hate for this, and you guys gonna come for me in the comments, as you guys have no problem to do. My name is Kimberly. Welcome to my channel. For the men who often feel like they get friend zoned or are in the friend zone and wonder why they ended up there, these are some things that maybe you're doing that is making you the guy who gets friend zoned. And this is respectfully. I'm telling you this respectfully. You might have some of these characteristics that makes you the perfect candidate to be friend zoned. So first of all, before I start, if you're trying to get out of the friend zone with a girl and you haven't been successful, I really don't encourage people to try to change who they are, try to force anyone to like them, force anyone to see their worth. Like, this is a deeper issue where it's just like you're gonna have to accept it and move on. Kind of cut ties with this person that's not making you feel you're the best. If you know you have feelings for this person and this is just hurting you, the situation you're in, you should kind of cut ties. You don't have to do it cold turkey. You can take your time, distance yourself. You do not want to be a pick me guy, because girls sense that right there. First of all, the first thing that happens when a girl already automatically says, okay, this guy is gonna be my friend. When I say don't be a pick me guy, is like, don't go to women complaining about women. Don't go to women saying like, I don't know why I don't have luck. I don't know why this and that, or like being the victim, the blame game on women. Like, you're just complaining, and that's so unattractive. Do that with your male friends. Do that with, I don't know, your therapist, but don't go to women, especially women that you actually like, or that you would like to date, and complain about women in general and dating women. It's just such a turn off. I'm just gonna be honest. I might get hate for that. This is more like how to prevent being friend zoned, like being that guy who gets friend zoned. There's some things that you'll need to change, some things that make you the friend zone type of guy, But at the end of the day, it all depends on the person and the attraction level and all that. But first step, the girl got to be attracted to you somehow, okay? You don't have to be a supermodel for someone to be attracted to you. Okay, you don't have to be Chad Tyrone, as you guys say. But first of all, you need attraction. And you can be attractive in different ways. So what attracts a woman essentially to a man is when he is in his masculine state. So a lot of people are like, what is masculine? Like, I need a list to know if I'm masculine or not. Well, I'm going to talk about a bunch of things here that, really distinguishes a guy that's in his masculine and a guy who is not. Being masculine energy is a topic on its own, but basically a man who has these things, these men rarely get friend zoned. So it's men that knows what he wants. So not a man that's like, I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know this, or just unsure of himself. Knows his worth, value. You're not trying to beg anyone to like you. You're not trying to pity. You're not trying to get pity from anyone to like you. And this goes for friendships too. You don't want to be that person that's just like, oh my gosh, this person is so annoying. Like, I feel like bad almost. I feel bad and I feel pressure to be his friend, or I feel like he's kind of pressuring me to date him. That's not the thing. That's not what you want. Men who do not get friend zoned, most of the time, they're really in their purpose. They're working on themselves. They're not too accessible. You're not like someone's servant and you're ready to serve them, or like, I'm there for you. It's giving desperate. Okay, it's giving desperate. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. So you have a leader vibes, provider mentality. So I'm not saying spend money on women just like that and like to show your provider, but it's just men who do not get friend zone mostly, like they show like the leadership, they show like that they're leaders somehow in their presence and the way they think and the way they talk, the way they carry themselves. They show that they can take care of themselves, and the way they think about women in general and dating has more of the provider side, where he makes it clear that as a man, he's taking charge. And like I said, does not complain about women, does not play the victim, whine me type of thing, pick me energy. These guys rarely get friend zoned. And they do not waste their time with women that, don't like them. Women can make it very clear right away that they see you as a friend. And somehow some men really feel like they can change that. But guys, rarely you can change that. If randomly a girl likes you all of a sudden because you have to drastically change your appearance, drastically change who you are, why didn't she like you in the beginning when you were yourself, when you were there for her, no, we're not doing that. So to avoid being friend zoned also for the future, right? You gotta be upfront with your needs and wants and make it known to the girl, like what kind of guy you are, basically. And like when relationship questions come up, you gotta be like straightforward on what you're looking for. And like, you're not looking to have like a group of girlfriends. Don't be collecting girlfriends. I mean, not girlfriends that you're like romantically involved with, but I mean girlfriends, like friends that are girls, women, that you're just there as a support system. Like, it can feel like you're getting the validation you need because girls are talking to you and whatever, but no, you don't want that. You don't want to build a whole like girl group, because this does not look good too. This does not look good to other women. Women see that if women see you only have like friends that are women and that they're not really like into you like that, or like you're just they're just gonna be confused, like what is going on here, and friend zone with a bunch of girls, and they're just using you. They're using your time if you're spending time with them, and making you feel low of yourself in the end if you actually have feelings for them. And most of the time girls know if you're into them, and if they're not making a move, if they're not showing you that they're into you, they're not, you know what I mean? So let's just be real, okay? You gotta have your own interests, your own hobby. You gotta be interesting, you know what I mean? You gotta be happy with yourself alone also. People can feel when someone is desperate, people can feel when someone is like seeking validation from others to feel good. And like, honestly, most guys that get friend zoned, they really, to be honest and not to be mean, like women see you as like, okay, this guy's like desperate. They maybe pity you in a way. If the guy's doing most of the things I said here that are unattractive, that's the energy he gives off. He gives off like desperate. He gives off, okay, I feel bad for him. Like, a girl doesn't want to be seen. A girl doesn't want to date someone like that. A girl doesn't want to be around that type of energy. Women like masculine men that are very sure of themselves, and it can take a while to build that, but it is worth working on, guys. It's worth it. We need a man who takes action. Stop the texting all day long. Hey, how are you? What are you doing? Stop it. Especially if you're not dating the girl yet and you're like texting all day, texting all the time. Over texting is a big turn off, especially if you see the girl's not answering you, is not engaging. There's a big difference between responding to text and actually having a conversation by text. Sometimes rejection can be a blessing, okay? In these cases. So take action. Ask the girl out. Try to break through that and see her response. If she rejects you, it can be a blessing. You can move on and put that energy into somebody else, into something else. If you don't want to be trying to date right away, or if you have feelings for this person and you need to kind of like get over someone that was not into you, which hurts a lot, I know. But you don't have much to lose. It seems like you have a lot to lose, but honestly, just take action. Men take action, and this is what makes it attractive. And if she rejects you, you can cut ties right there, and then that's the easiest way you can recover. Honestly, it will hurt, but you will need to move on, because some people stay 8, 10, 20 years in a situationship, and like, it's not only women, I'm talking about men here that stay in these weird situations, and it stops them from finding someone that's potentially way better, actually not even potentially, way better than someone who is wasting your time, that is just using you for your time, for your resources, or just like, just wasting your time. Let's be honest. If someone knows you're attracted to them and they're keeping you close, but like close enough for you to think something's gonna happen, but deep down like nothing's gonna happen between you guys, you need to drop it. Okay, listen to me, I'm serious. And it kind of like prevents you from finding someone who is actually for you. And people who actually are serious and want to be serious about you, if they see you're like entertaining different type of situationships, they might like flee. They might be like, okay, no, this is not what I want. I want a guy who's sure what he wants. And like, you know, most girls don't like guys who have a bunch of girl friends that are girls, just like hanging around. Like, I don't know, I might be speaking for myself on that point, but okay, I guess that's me. Call me toxic, arrest me. But all I'm saying, bye.